What's up, everybody? In this video I want to explore whether or not Thor Jane Foster is a viable alternative for taking out that Hydra Adaptoid super annoying boss in chapter 3.1 of the Enter the Cabal event quest going on this month. By now several videos have been made showing how some champions such as Magic, Dr. Voodoo, and Ronin can be useful for taking out this boss. Magic and Dr. Voodoo of course have their nullifying abilities that can get rid of this Adaptoid's resistance buffs, whereas Ronin can kind of stun lock him forever. However, I know for a fact that there are many people out there who might not have any of these champs available to them to complete this. For example, I've been playing this game for 3 years and I still don't have a 4-star Dr. Voodoo, and I haven't awakened my 4-star Ronin either. I do have a Magic, but playing for 3 years, only having one of those 3 options, that's not very good. I'm sure there are a lot of players out there who don't have any of these options either. So this video is for them. I haven't attempted this fight with Jane Foster yet, but I hypothesized that she could possibly work because of her ability to stun lock, like Ronin, and her 100% critical rating whenever attacking stunned opponents. And this ability specifically should allow her to deal a ton of damage despite this Adaptoid's resistance buffs. Before jumping into some gameplay, I believe that in order for this to realistically work, you must have an awakened Jane Foster to get that 100% critical rating against stunned opponents, and you must have a relatively high Mystic Dispersion, probably around 2 or 3. That way you kind of build up more and more power as when the Adaptoid gets to 10 resistance buffs, he kind of shrugs one off automatically every hit after that, so you can really gain power super fast, and that's integral to this stun locking technique. So with that being said, and without further ado, let's hop right into the gameplay footage. Alright, so clearly I wasn't able to get the solo kill that I had hoped for, despite having a 6-star Awakened Thor Jane Foster and a Mystic Dispersion level of 4. What it came down to was I got pretty unlucky actually with that RNG. I had the stun lock going the whole time, however, shortly after the Adaptoid got below 25% and went to his unblockable finale, of course, the stun lock ended. Because of this, and kind of unsurprisingly, I still think that Magic or Ronin are the best options for this boss because they don't have as much of that RNG component. However, if you are one of the players who don't have a Magic or a Voodoo or a Ronin, but you do have Mystic Dispersion and you're just kind of going for a completion run, I really think that if you have a Awakened Jane Foster, you could quite possibly get through this. It might take several tries, but if you're luckier with the stun RNG than I was, and you could keep the Adaptoid boss stunned throughout the entirety of his finale, you could probably get through this if you really had to. Anyway, I hope this helps, and I thank you all for watching. Have a good one.